Oh, hey Taurus, and welcome to your June reading. Thank you so much for your patience. I know you've been waiting and waiting. I've just been super busy. It's been quite crazy. So let's get straight into it. I haven't done a pre-shuffle, of course, because I'm too busy. No. Just bear with me, okay? I'm going to see what the general energies are first, and then we'll get into your love life, okay, Taurus? So let's see. What's going on for Taurus in the month of June, please? Angels and Spirit, what's in store for Taurus for June 2019? I love Taurians, by the way. I have some really great friends who are Taurus, and that's who I'm thinking of when I shuffle the cards, so I'm channeling Taurian energy. So, okay, here we go. We've got dreams, patience, spiritual awakening, music, lovers, peace, and animals. Interesting. So for some of you, I want you to pay attention to your dreams. You're going to get divinely guided ideas in your daydreams and also while you're asleep. Okay, so keep a dream journal and just be really conscious of, light bulb moments and thoughts popping up into your head as if as if out of nowhere. They're going to be divinely guided. And you should take note of them. And some of you are going to be quite driven in the month of June. As a Taurus, you are quite driven and highly motivated anyway. But June, I can see particularly you are driven towards accomplishing some goals, and you're going to need to have some patience because we've got dreams and patience here. Okay, so when you get a light bulb moment, know that the goal isn't going to be accomplished as instantly as the light bulb idea came about. So you're going to just need to take the daily action, step by step towards accomplishing this goal. Rome wasn't built in a day is what I'm trying to get across here, okay? For some of you, you're going through a spiritual awakening. Now, that can be quite an uncomfortable process. A spiritual awakening is often when things are quite chaotic or difficult lessons seem to be repeating themselves so that you can't ignore it. So if something keeps occurring in your life and you're like, again, what the hell? What is the universe trying to tell me here? Know that the universe is trying to get your attention, trying to wake you up. And there is something that you need to learn from whatever it is, whatever patterns are going on, anything that seems to be too coincidental to be constantly repeating, okay? Hopefully I'm making sense here. I think you have to strive for peace this month in your love life, okay? Because you've got lovers and peace. So avoid drama at all costs. Be peaceful in the way that you communicate in your love life. If you're single, just I want you to stay peaceful in your energy, and that's how you're going to be able to attract people more easily, okay? So stay peaceful, avoid conflict. Turn to music in this time of spiritual awakening, okay? Music is going to help you with healing. Sometimes spirit will communicate with you through music, and just say, you've got a random song list that you're listening to. Spirit will often communicate with you through song lyrics, so just be conscious of that, okay? Some of you might be so any Tauruses out there who are thinking about starting a new musical instrument or joining a band, it's a good time to do so. Any Tauruses that like to attend music concerts, I would encourage you to do so in the month of June, because music is obviously, an important part of your life. and animals. Interesting. Maybe some of you are thinking about adopting a pet, or thinking about going into veterinary science, you know, something like that. I don't know who that message is for, but it's for someone. Doesn't come out by accident, guys. Let's get some general messages from the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see what's going on for Taurus in the month of June. Angels and Spirit, what can you show me for Taurus for the month of June 2019, please? Clear and direct messages. Okay, this one wants to come out. Maybe these two. Okay. Okay, here we go. We've got the energy is gaining momentum. Conclusions are within reach and a win-win outcome is forecast. Interesting. Okay. So something is speeding up fast, but it looks like it's coming to an end. So if you've been awaiting results or awaiting an outcome, awaiting the end of some kind of era or end of a chapter in your life, it's coming, and it's coming quickly. So before you even know it, it's finished, it's done. And it's going to be, the result is going to be better than you expected. We've got a win-win outcome forecast for the month of June. So that bodes well for any of you who are involved in some kind of legal matter, or you're just waiting to hear about a medical result. So take it as it resonates with you guys. You know what's going on in your life more than me, obviously. I'm just reading energies here. So I'm just going to get one more general message before we move on to your love life. Actually, make that two. I want to shuffle for your money as well. So these are the animal oracles. Let's see what they're advising you to do for the month of June. All right, here we go. We've got, you're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. Interesting. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week. So if things are feeling a little bit overwhelming or you're stuck up in your head, I want you to go for a walk and clear your head. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Okay, and if you've been getting a bit slack in your fitness regime, in your fitness routine, I want you to get back on track with that. Okay, guys. This is the win-win outcome that we saw before. The ladybug is here, and she's all about a time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things that come your way. Okay. So for some of you, this win-win outcome is going to be about your career, because especially if we've got the Tiger card, because the Tiger is all about leadership, managing, stepping up. So it could be a step up in your career. Let's see what the Angels of Abundance have to say. It's raining pretty heavily where I am, so sorry if the background noise is quite loud. All right, Angels of Abundance, show me how Taurus can maximize their money, their success in the month of June 2019, please. How can they maximize their money? And Taurus, you are famously good with money. Okay, so because you're so lucky, and this is obviously a time of good fortune for you, Taurus, you are being asked to take a divinely guided risk. Now remember, you got the dreams card at the very beginning. You're going to get an idea, a light bulb moment, and it will involve a degree of risk. I want you to take it. I want you to take it because I will show you why in just a second. Okay, here we go. Take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you're ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. So leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you. And you'll be making room for new and more meaningful opportunities, okay? Okay, I want you to watch what you put in your body this month as well. We've got clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you'll increase your energy levels and ability to focus. And this will automatically lead to more efficiency, better ideas, which is super important for you right now, and a higher vibration, which will attract golden opportunities and beneficial relationships, okay? So watch your diet and remember that walking meditation every day for a week, okay? And I do see your money picking up. We've got a windfall of abundance here, but I don't want you to chase. I want you to attract, okay? Anything that we chase will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. So don't come across as desperate. Take a risk, eat well, and all will be good in terms of your money and career this month, okay? Now, let's get on to your love. I'm going to start off with a simple love advice card, and then we'll get on to your tarot, because I know that's what you're hanging out for. Where does this card belong? I have a stray card here because I've just got too many, guys. I mean, it's a good problem to have, you know, having too many cards, but I really need to clean up, I think. Okay, it's gonna have to stay stray for a bit. All right, Taurus. Can we please get angels and spirits some clear and direct love messages for Taurus for the month of June 2019? Ooh. Interesting. Here we go. So your first card was self-fulfilling prophecy, and I tell people all the time that your mind is such a powerful thing. We get what we focus on. So, you know, I tell people to stay grateful, because when we're grateful, we're acknowledging all the good things in our life, and the universe wants to keep giving us those things. When we're dwelling on what's not going right for us, we're going to just keep attracting the same energy, all right? So focus on the good, because focusing on the negative causes just that, more negativity. This card is saying when you start worrying, you create the energy of fear and you attract that into your life. So just repeating exactly what I just said. There's no problem, so stop worrying, let go of the fear and learn to trust. And remember that energy of peace that we saw in the very beginning. You want to keep peaceful in your love life in the month of June. And you've got two sides to every coin. So this card is saying some people blame others to avoid looking at themselves. Everyone has faults, and it may be true that your actions played a role in this situation. However, it takes two people to create a situation. Don't let the other person's fears be projected onto you. Have compassion for the other person's struggle, but keep your boundaries intact and reach them from there, okay? So you did get patience in your cards, your first deck, and it's coming out again. It's got rushing the present doesn't make things happen any more quickly. In fact, it might delay things further. So nothing is rushed in nature, and you are a part of nature. Don't rush the process because love is not forced. Now, one message for singles, Taurian singles. You've got the warning card, okay? So this is saying that not everyone has the best intentions, and sometimes people do things to make themselves feel better or protect themselves, unfortunately hurting others in the process. So be careful, see things with compassion, and proceed with caution. That's for you single Taurians out there. Now, I'm going to do the romance angels and then the tarot, okay? So hang in there with me. Okay, what's going on for the Tauruses out there in their love lives, please? All right, here we go. We've got chemistry, strong magnetic attraction. Okay, interesting. There's trust issues in the month of June, okay? And that's probably because we've got not everybody has the best intentions, and you're aware of that. You know, you're not stupid. You know when someone's wearing a false mask. And for many of you, you will be dealing with someone who's quite deceptive in the month of June. I mean, it's better to know, right? So just be conscious and be careful. Proceed with caution. We've got the retreat card here. So if you're kind of questioning someone's intentions, if you can't trust them, I want you to just back away from the vehicle until they show you their true colors. Until you're able to make a decision one way or the other if this person deserves or has earned your trust, okay? You always get this card, Taurus. So for those of you in a relationship, you're being asked to let go of control issues. And even if you're single, just allow situations to unfold naturally. So you know that saying, don't be a bull at a gate? That applies to Tauruses, obviously, because you're the bull, but you are quite hasty sometimes. You know what you want, and you do kind of rush in as a result, and sometimes that will go against you. Sometimes that's a bit of a self-sabotaging behavior. So just, there's no rush, there's no hurry. You know, you've got that in 2 cards now, you know. So remember that sometimes rushing the present can cause further delays. All right, let's see what the tarot says is going on for you in love. So let's get your energy first, Taurus, and then we'll get your person of interest, okay? So what's going on for Taurus in their love lives? Show me their energy. What's going on for Taurus, please? Yeah, some of you have definitely felt betrayed in the recent past. We've got the 10 of Swords here. Don't be too worried about that because it's a 10. That means the cycle is coming to an end, okay? Because, yeah, so it's about completion. But that's why you're having trust issues at the moment. Someone betrayed you in the recent past. So now you're looking to only deal with honest and fair people that are quite balanced in their approach to you. Got the Justice card. You want to bring this situation to justice. You want fairness, you want equality, okay? That's what I'm getting with the Justice card. But let's just see, because they were two flyers. Let's see, Taurus. You just want the truth so you can make an informed decision. That's what I feel. Okay, here we go. So your energy, Taurus, in love. Yep. Oh my goodness. Look at the first card that just came out. It was the same as the flipper, the 10 of Swords. We've already been through that. So you're making a decision in love. So we've got the Lovers card here. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You're making a decision based on a recent betrayal, a recent hurt, a recent ending, possibly. Could be a breakup for some. You're like, I just want the truth so that we can move forward. Here's you. You're quite passionate this month. You're coming through as the Queen of Wands. She knows what she wants. And yes, she can rush in sometimes because of her passion, because of her desire. And some of you will be ending this connection because the King of Swords is here and he often wields his sword of truth and clarity to cut someone off quite abruptly. So some of you will be like, no, I won't accept that behavior. I won't accept that injustice, that betrayal. You ruined my trust and there's no going back. So that's what some of you will be doing. Okay, let's see the other person, the person of interest. But I do feel a lot of you will be dealing with a Gemini. We've got a lot of air sign energy here. Could be a Libra because we saw the Justice card, okay? So person of interest, show me their energy. So we've got King of Swords. Okay, so that was them. Okay, yeah. So that's your Libra, Gemini, or possibly Aquarius. So they are very cerebral and they're coming from their head, not their heart. I feel like they do want to come out with the truth if they've been deceptive previously, okay, because the King of Swords is quite cutting with his words and he's not very emotional. He doesn't really hold back and he can be quite blunt. So again, we have the Lovers card, more Gemini energy. It's like both of you are reaching a decision or needing to negotiate a particular outcome after this 10 of Swords situation. So something's gone down, okay? Something quite heavy. But look, they want to make it work with you. They're coming out as the Knight of Cups. So they want to offer their cup of love after the dust has settled after this betrayal, okay? They want to keep things moving. They want change. They want to initiate change in the relationship. They want commitment after a hard one or just a hard battle, okay? Because we've got the Hierophant, that's you, and we've got the 5 of Swords. That's a battle, that's a conflict. It could be about commitment. This whole argument could be like, how committed are you to making this work? That's what, you could have been arguing about. Because we have the 2 of Wands here, and that's about where is this going? What are your future plans? Are we on the same page? What are your intentions towards me? Yeah, both of you have been losing sleep over this. The 9 of Swords is here suggesting, anxiety, mental anguish. And you've both been so stubborn, standing your ground, both of you, not being able to agree or see eye to eye. But I do feel like there's going to be progression. We've got the Cancer energy card here, the Chariot, and that's forward movement, that's success and progression, okay? I'm getting with these two cards, the Two of Wands and the Chariot, you could have been arguing about a future move. You might not have been able to agree on a long distance arrangement or where you're going to live in the future, because these two cards are all about significant move, and it can be like interstate. And there's going to be an argument about, how committed are you to making this work? Because here we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Three of Pentacles in the upright is all about work and cooperation, working together on a shared goal. But it's come out in the reverse. So it's kind of like there's something that you're just not on the same page about. You just can't work together on something. All right, let's see what the outcome, the likely outcome for Taurus in love for the month of June. What is it? What's the likely outcome for the month of June? Keep getting the Lovers, okay? So there's a decision that needs to be made. There's a choice. All right, 2 more shuffles. Okay, so balance is going to be restored. There is going to be a just and equal, fair outcome. And remember, we saw the win-win, in the first couple of cards. This one here, win-win outcome. So that's what is being reflected here in the Justice card. So it all is going to end well. But in the meantime, there's going to be a lack of sleep. You know, there's going to be a lot of fears and anxiety and doubt. But you have victory on this. The 6 of Wands is here, and that is about victory. It's about working it out. It's about respect as well. There is going to be a period of, silent treatment or lack of communication, possibly when the two of you are thinking this through, maybe a little bit too much, overthinking it. So you're both trying to reach some kind of agreement. You're both trying to make an important decision, but I feel like this person is going to make it right. Here we have that romantic gesture again, the Knight of Cups. So they're wanting to work on it. They want to offer you their cup of love. So that's a really great outcome. The Justice card and the Knight of Cups, you guys. So again, very, very strong Libran and Gemini energies coming through. I would love to hear in the comments how this resonates with you, Taurus. I hope you have a great month of June. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.